foodies, welcome back to Midwest Foodies Kitchen. And today I'm making TikTok ramen with your regular top ramen noodles. You get them at your local grocery store for 25 to 50 cents a packet. You throw them in boiling water. You don't want to throw your noodles in just regular water and then boil it. Okay, I hate that. So I boil mine just enough to take the curl out and to break them up. I don't like them overcooked. I don't like my noodles mushy or straight. So you just have to cook them for maybe 4 minutes in boiling water and make sure you break them up like so. You see that they start to look a little bit more dense once the white starts to leave them and they start turning like a darker color. That's when you know they're done. And then you take them and you rinse them. As you can see, I already have everything else prepared around me because you don't want to leave your noodles out. They will get dry. They will start to stick together. Next, you want to take your butter. I use a tablespoon. For some people, you like more butter, use 2 or 3 tablespoons. And you let that melt in your pan. Make sure you get a good coating on it. And then you want to add your soy sauce. Throughout this video, I will gradually add my soy sauce just because I don't want it to be too salty. So I used a couple tablespoons in the beginning. Add a tablespoon of brown sugar. Look at how it's caramelizing right before our eyes. Oh my gosh, that sauce is so good. Next, you want to add a half tablespoon of minced garlic and rub it all together. Well, not literally rub, but stir it all together. Like that. And as you can see, it could use some more soy sauce. I eyeballed it, so I add a little bit more, about a tablespoon and a half more of soy sauce, and I stir it, and there we go. It's a little bit looser. And now I'm ready to add my shrimp. I only used 10 to 12 shrimp for this, for my recipe. I was only cooking for myself, but you all can use, double the amount of shrimp if you love shrimp. There's nothing wrong with the protein. And I'm not trying to cook them fully. I just want to get them coated. Of course, I had to clean up over there on the side. Can't have it looking messy for you all. So yeah, you want to coat the shrimp. You don't need to wait till they're pink. They're pink or done. Just coating them until we put the noodles in. Next, I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. Because I love spice, you don't have to add crushed red pepper if that's not your forte. It's definitely mine. I put it in pretty much everything. Next, you want to add your noodles. Voila. The next time I make this, I would cut my noodles in half before I start cooking the noodles. Just break the brick in half so that it does have a better stir quality. Unless you use tongs. See, I use my little favorite spatula, silicone spatula. But if you use tongs, you'll probably get a better mixture. And again, I'm adding more soy sauce gradually. I do want my noodles to be brown. I don't like no white noodles. Growing up, when we ate Chinese food, we would ask for extra soy sauce packets because the browner the better, but you don't want to make it too salty. Soy sauce has a lot of sodium. Next, add your green onion. This is about 4 stalks of green onion. I love onion, especially green onion, and it brings the flavors together. Let me tell you, the sweet, the salty, and then the savoriness of the brown sugar, soy sauce, and the onion is perfect match. Perfect match. So I'm just preparing this, getting it to the side while I go and get my egg. Yes, I said egg. Egg. Look, it's so much flavor here. I'm telling you. Oh. Yeah, so you want to crack your egg on the side. Never cook your egg on top of your noodles. No, that's just not how it goes. No one makes it like that. I mean, if you do, that's your prerogative, but it's not going to turn out the same as it does here. You want your egg to be sort of scrambled on the outside and then mix it into it. So you scramble it for about a minute. I like for mine to turn a little brown when I'm using it in a stir fry. But when I have my eggs in the morning, I do not like them to be brown. They need to be done, but I don't like the taste of my scrambled eggs alone cooked brown. So yeah, I browned them, and now I'm going to start mixing it into the stir fry. And we're almost done here. I had to go and get a fork to kind of try to mix them in. The eggs started sticking together, as you can see, and that's why I say you want to make your noodles just before you start. So one way to combat the noodles sticking together is to get olive oil, and that's what I'm putting in here now. This is extra virgin olive oil. You want to use like a tablespoon just to coat them, and that oil actually does more than keep them from sticking together. It gives the noodles a different texture, and it allows the seasonings to really be coated into the noodles, and it gives a stir fry the actual fry element. So I'm just gonna stir this in just for a couple more seconds because it's already done. I'm just OCD when it comes to everything. So I actually had to cut a lot out of this video. I stirred this for so long just because I am a perfectionist when it comes to some things, and I have to see a shrimp here, a shrimp there, shrimp everywhere. So now I'm bowling this. When I tell y'all this was so delicious, I'm not just saying it because I cooked it. This was one of the best meals I've had in a long time. I say that almost every time I cook, but I had to close my eyes while I was eating it. Look at how perfectly cooked and golden the shrimp are, the brownness on the noodles. I added the bagel seasoning. You do not want to skimp out on the bagel seasoning. It has sesame seeds in it, a couple different kinds. And oh my God, it brings more texture. It brings a crunchy element to this. And there you go. I hope you guys love this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this just as much as I enjoy making it for you. I hope that you all cook this at home. So thanks for watching. Bye.